exclusive reveal of Yu-Gi-Oh's newest set. Hey everybody, Blue Eyes White Patrick here with something really special. Insider of mine has given me a bit of a preview for this summer's upcoming set, Heart of the Magician. I'm the only one who has it, guys. This is super duper exciting to be kind of exclusively presenting to you Yu-Gi-Oh's newest set. So this will come out in the summer, TBD. But what we know of the set so far through just this channel and just my insider is the name, Heart of the Magician. So what we're going to do today is open a pack. I've got one right here in front of me. So without further ado, let's get into it, guys. This is exciting. So we've got a pack. We're going to open it up very carefully, very cautiously. Probably should have done this under the camera here, but I'm just so excited to be able to share with you guys Heart of the Magician. Let's get the cards in view. Here we go, guys. I'm going to assume the trick in play here. So I'm going to shuffle 1, 2, 3, 4 from the back. Here we go. The reveal of Heart of the Magician, guys. And we'll start with Butterfly Mantis. Oh, this is so cool. It almost looks like Petite Moth, right? It's so cool. Wild Flame Earth. We've got Firmness. Oh, look at the handshake on that. Is there anything firmer than firmness here on this handshake? Wow, this is so cool. Man-made electronic robot. This must be part of the new Jinzo archetype here that they got coming out. Man-made, and look at the foil element on that. Can you guys see the foil? Man-made electronic robot. Lightning Fighter. Oh, what a name. That's so cool. Lightning Fighter here. Magic Dragon with Wings. Oh my god, look at the flames on that, guys. Look at the flames on the artwork there. Legend Beast Junta. Fairy is Sing. Powerful Strength is charging the world. That means all the life, ghost, so much as skeleton. Whoa. Oh my god, guys. That is some scary flavor text. And what do you got? Endless Dragon with Blue Eyes. Oh, we gotta put this right in a sleeve right here and now. Endless Dragon with Blue Eyes. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. So obviously not a real set. If you haven't figured it out by now here, these are interesting, fun cards, appropriate for the day. Sorry, everyone, had to do it to you. It is April 1st. But I want to share with you, this is the one I've been hyping up on some previous videos if you've watched and followed along here. Very excited to actually come into these, believe it or not. So yeah, these are total fakes. As you can tell by the flavor text, they weren't made here in America by a forger. And they didn't even really attempt to kind of do a very good impression of the cards here. We've got a few others. Hang on one second as I get them, because I could have done this while I was setting up, but alas, I did not. So, guys, I want to share with you, I have a bunch of these cards. I just think this was a fun one here because of just the uniqueness of these. Now, believe it or not, for those who don't know, I didn't know until recently, these are actually very, very common fakes that floated around back in the day. Obviously, these are not new fakes. These are pretty old and of themselves from way back in the day here. I want to start with some fakes here that are all online. So we saw Lightning Fighter. We've got a few of these here. Obviously not Lightning Fighter here. One of a Joey staple here that we saw. Man-made electronic robot. Yes, that is supposed to be Jinzo, but it is clearly not. Butterfly Mantis. Obviously not Butterfly Mantis. We've got a couple of trap cards in here. Firmness was the best one, guys. I mean, how can you go wrong with a card named Firmness, right? We've got, this is my favorite, and this is why I bought, I mean, look how many I got, guys. Can you see the stack here? Look at this stack as I kind of put everything together. Lightning Fighter, get on in here. Man-made electronic robot. Can't forget about you. Look at the size. Look at the size of this pack, or this is a deck, guys. This is a total playable deck if they were real that you could bring. And I don't even know if you could wreak havoc with it. I don't think it was set for that. But anyway, guys, take a look at some of these. There's some fun ones in here. White Dragon Wit, Blue Eye. I mean, it's got the artwork there. It does look like the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Here we go, guys. He's an earth monster, not a light monster. Dragon, a dragon in the legend with the magic power to destroy all the opponents. So I guess you don't need an effect for this one here. It's just you put them out. I guess this is like an Exodia thing, right? Where you just throw it out. Exodia, obviously, you bring all pieces together, all 5 individual cards, and you auto win the game there. Here's another one. Blue Eye White Dragon. We're so close, guys. We're so close. Blue Eye White Dragon. Right there. This is a light monster, but note this. It's a dinosaur. How about that, guys? So Blue Eye White Dragon is a dinosaur. Very, very fun. They got the attack and defense credentials, right? Here we go. Dark-eyed White Dragon. So we're not even blue anymore. We're the dark-eyed White Dragon. Very, very fun. Endless Dragon with blue eyes. Come on, guys. This is a classic Yu-Gi-Oh card. How could it not be? Dragon, Magic Dragon with wings, obviously supposed to be representative of Ra. It is a god card, so they got that part right. Magic Dragon with wings. I love the pear color of the card. That like lime greenish we got going on versus this, and they're actually the same. So I don't know what the color scheme was when whoever decided to have fun with this printed. But, you know, guys, the fun thing about these fakes, as I mentioned, these are actually kind of popular fakes. They floated around in mass back in the day, apparently. I never had any of these here when I was a kid and getting into it. I think the story goes that these were produced again, in a different country. I want to say like something in South America there, and they just kind of floated their way up to the States. And believe it or not, a lot of people have these cards. If you go to eBay too, I don't know if the sellers know this or not. I've seen, just to have fun with it, guys, I've seen what happened to Blue Eyes Wit Dragon. Here we go. I saw the White Dragon Wit Blue Eyes for sale on eBay as a first edition printing. This is from set 502. And someone was trying to sell it for $1,000, and it had the authenticity guarantee. I don't know how that works. No one's going to buy it. I'm certainly not going to buy it. But that ain't going to pass PSA's authentication. I guarantee you that. So I don't know if they really know what they have or not, or if they were just pulling our chains. I don't know. eBay is a very strange place. You do have to be careful. I mean, in general, you have to be careful when you're buying cards that you didn't pull yourself or didn't come from a pack, or, you know, something like a TCG player that has a verified resource there. The authenticity guarantee is really nice on eBay too, except that, as you can see, you can slap an authenticity label on it, and once it goes to PSA, they're gonna cover you. You know, they're gonna figure it out. So that brings us to this giveaway I've been hyping as well, guys. In previous videos, I told you I had a lot of fun things going on. So we have obviously a ton of these fakes, right? And I have multiple printings of some of these. The Dark-Eyed White Dragon, which is sure to be a hit with the youngsters there. Get my boomer language in. Blue Eye White Dragon. We've got Sky Dragon here. We've got Wing Weaver, which is actually the right name for that particular card. Mass Driver. Who wants firmness, right? Anyone give their dibs on firmness? We've got a lot of Lightning Fighter out here. And of course, man-made electronic robot. Always fun. So here's what we're going to do, guys. In the spirit of the holiday, I want to give some of these away. And some of you might be really excited to have one of these fakes. Again, if you look on Instagram a lot, some people really champion these cards to have in their collection. I guess if you're really targeting a specific monster card, a trap card, if you want to have it all, this helps give you all, despite how fake they are. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to have a little fun with this. I've got a bunch of these that I really don't need, and there's a lot of duplicates here. I'm going to randomly select from this pile a card for you guys, or I'm going to randomly select from my own personal collection a single quarter century rare card that I picked up. Now, this could be a quarter century rare from the promo release back when they first put these out there. So the 6 promo releases that they had done from the Legendary Collection, your Blue Eyes, your Red Eyes, your Dark Magician, your God cards, Obelisk, Ra, I can't believe I'm blanking on Slifer, the Sky Dragon. There we go. It could be anything from the Rarity Collection 1, Rarity Collection 2. It could be any of the quarter century rares that came from the other regular sets that came out. Because, guys, this is for my personal collection. I'm going to try to give you something good, so we're going to kind of cherry pick here some of the cards that may have a little bit of extra value to them. I do have a couple of extra Blue Eyes floating around here, specifically MP22. So that is your tin, which you might see behind me. I have a couple of those floating around, which will be circulated in part of the random pull. So here's how we're going to do this, right? I want you to select a number from 1 to 100. I've already previously designated of those numbers which ones are assigned to these fun fake ones and which ones are assigned to the quarter century rare. So here's what you got to do to get yourself a card. Give me a number, 1 to 100. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'm going to send you a card associated with that number. It will be a randomly selected quarter century rare for those who hit the right number that I've already previously designated, or it'll be one of these fun fake ones. Now, I'll leave it up to you which one you're going to be hoping for. If you want to let me know in the comments below if there's a specific set. Are you looking for a quarter century rare, which I assume most of you will? Or do you want one of these fun fake ones? Because that still costs money. I'm not going to lie. I spent 15 bucks on these because I thought they were fun, and they came in mass. So I want to get back to you guys. We're going to have fun with this, right? So the rules of the game, I'm going to connect with you by email, of course, as I always do. Maybe I'll just drop my email address so that you guys can hook me up with your mailing credentials here, so I can get the card out to you. But a number from 1 to 100. Give me just one number. I will send you out a random card. It'll be a random selection of these fakes or a random quarter century rare from my personal collection in honor of the holiday here. So happy April Fool's Day, guys. Hopefully you play a fun prank for some of your friends or on some of your friends there. Hopefully you don't get pranked too hard. I think this is a fun, lighthearted prank that we're going to give, and you guys will come away with something, and hopefully something that you would like. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you had a chance to enjoy some of these cards as I did. Sorry for the fake reveal, but in the spirit of fake cards, I have to give you a fake set. So Heart of Magician, just so that everyone is clear, is not a real set. It's something I just made up for the sake of the video. Konami will continue to keep you updated. This channel will likely not. But we're going to have some fun all the same. So again, thank you so much again for hanging in here with me. Have yourself a great day. Keep collecting.